My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Hosea 4 verse 6. Part 1. The knowledge of Jehovah is to fear him. To fear Jehovah is to love him. To love Jehovah is to obey him. Jehovah will bless them that fear him, love him, and obey him. The knowledge of Jehovah is to fear him. Proverbs 2 verses 2 and 5. Yes, if you cry after knowledge and lift up your voice for understanding, then you will understand the fear of Jehovah and find the knowledge of God. Proverbs 1 verse 7. The fear of Jehovah is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. The knowledge of God is to fear him and keep his commandments. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Psalm 111 verse 10. The fear of Jehovah is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. Proverbs 14 verse 2. He that walketh in his uprightness feareth Jehovah. The knowledge of Jehovah is to fear him. Proverbs 9 verse 10. The fear of Jehovah is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Proverbs 1 verses 28 through 29. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Jehovah. Proverbs 14 verse 27. The fear of Jehovah is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. Matthew 10 verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Job 36 verse 12. But he preserves not the ungodly, because they are not willing to know Jehovah, and because when reproved they were disobedient. To fear Jehovah is to love him. Deuteronomy 6 verses 24 to 25. And Jehovah commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear Jehovah our God, for our good always, that he might preserve us alive as it is at this day. And it shall be our righteousness, if we observe to do all these commandments before Jehovah our God, as he has commanded us. Deuteronomy 10 verses 12 to 13. And now, Israel, what does Jehovah your God require of you, but to fear Jehovah your God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve Jehovah your God with all your heart and with all your soul, to keep the commandments of Jehovah and his statutes, which I command you this day for your good. Deuteronomy 5 verse 29. Oh, that there was such an heart in them, that they would fear me, and keep all my commandments always, that it might be well with them and with their children forever. Sirach 19 verses 18 through 19. The fear of Jehovah is the first step to be accepted of him, and wisdom obtains his love. The knowledge of the commandments of Jehovah is the doctrine of life, and they that do things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. To love Jehovah is to obey him. 1 John 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. Joshua 22 verse 5. But take diligent heed to do the commandment and the law which Moses the servant of Jehovah charged you, to love Jehovah your God, and to walk in all his ways, and to keep his commandments, and to cleave unto him, and to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul. Deuteronomy 11 verse 22. For if you shall diligently keep all these commandments which I command you, to do them, to love Jehovah your God, to walk in all his ways, and to cleave unto him. Deuteronomy 30 verse 20. Thou mayest love Jehovah your God, and that you may obey his voice, and that you may cleave unto him. For he is your life, and the length of your days, that you may dwell in the land which Jehovah swore unto your fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give them. Exodus 20 verse 20. And Moses says to them, Be of good courage, for God is come to you to try you, that his fear may be among you, that you sin not. Baruch 3 verse 9. Hear, Israel, the commandments of life. Give ear to understand wisdom. Jehovah will bless them that fear him, love him, and obey him. Psalm 128 verse 1. Blessed is everyone that fears Jehovah, that walks in his ways. Psalm 31 verse 19. Oh, how great is your goodness, which you have laid up for them that fear you. Psalm 115 verse 13. He will bless them that fear Jehovah, both small and great. Psalm 112 verse 1. Praise you, Jehovah. Blessed is the man that fears Jehovah, that delights greatly in his commandments. Deuteronomy 6 verse 24. And Jehovah commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear Jehovah our God, for our good always, that he might preserve us alive, as we are at this day. Proverbs 10 verse 27. The fear of Jehovah prolongs life, but the years of the wicked will be short. Proverbs 22 verse 4. By humility and the fear of Jehovah are riches and honour and life. Psalm 34 verse 9. O fear Jehovah, you his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him. Psalm 33 verses 18 through 19. Behold, the eye of Jehovah is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death, and to keep them alive in famine. Psalm 25 verse 14. Jehovah is the strength of them that fear him, and his covenant is to manifest truth to them. Luke 1 verse 50. And his mercy is on them that fear him from generation to generation. Psalm 103 verse 17. But the mercy of Jehovah is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, and his righteousness unto children's children. Psalm 34 verse 7. The angel of Jehovah encamps all around those who fear him, and will deliver them. Psalm 115 verse 11. They who fear Jehovah trust in Jehovah. He is their help and their shield. Jehovah will bless them that fear him, love him, and obey him. Psalm 85 verse 9. Moreover, his salvation is near to them that fear him. Psalm 145 verse 19. He will fulfill the desire of them that fear him. He also will hear their cry and will save them. Malachi 3 verses 16 through 17. Then they that feared Jehovah spake often one to another, and Jehovah hearkened and heard it, and a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared Jehovah, and that thought upon his name. And they shall be mine, saith Jehovah of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serves him. Ecclesiasticus 19 verse 20. The fear of Jehovah is all wisdom, and in all wisdom is the performance of the law, and the knowledge of his omnipotency. Proverbs 16 verse 6. By mercy and truth iniquity is purged, and by the fear of Jehovah one turns away from evil. Revelation 22 verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city.